But it's not all day things happen. Wednesday. They call it hump day for a reason.
Yeah. Yep, it's back on.
Yeah. I didn't even know about it until Kenny's like YouTube crashed. I don't even know what's going on. But hey, it's one of those days. I think Saturday will be fine. Saturday will be better. Only thing I can do right now is light up another cigar and smoke it. Val, how's your cigar today?
Yeah, I'm smoking a CAO Nicaragua.
Okay.
And it's just woodsy, more woodsy than anything else. Yeah, a lot of wood. I didn't get any spice. I didn't get any pepper out of it. I didn't get any floral notes out of it. I didn't get no leather.
Sounds like a cheap date.
But I tell you, I had a cigar earlier. I can't remember what the hell did I smoke earlier today. Sometimes you get a cold draw. And this is what happened to me. This is what happened to me today. I had a cold draw today. Man, and I get to I hear these reviewers that they taste this, and when I smoke that cigar, I don't taste none of that stuff. Okay, so I get this cold draw. Oh man, this is sweet. Oh, I swear to God, this is raisins. Oh man, I can't wait to light it up. Man, I can't wait because I'm thinking I'm gonna get roasted or toasted raisins or something, right? No, didn't get that. Got a lot of floral notes, got a lot of woodsy notes, some earthy notes, some mineral notes, and I was so disappointed because I was really looking forward to get that raisin.
Val, have you ever cooked something where before it's cooked, it's one flavor. Once you cook it, it has no flavor?
Have I ever done that? No.
I tried to think of something that, like, once you cook it, has no flavor. Similar to something like Brussels sprouts. When it's raw, it has like that certain flavor. Once you cook it, it's a different flavor. Have you had that? No.
No.
I've only had cooked Brussels sprouts, so I don't know.
I've never had Brussels sprouts.
Or steamed, whatever you call them. I don't even remember how they cooked it.
What would be something that... All right, so when it comes to cooking, right, there's certain things that once you cook it, the flavor change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
rice.
asparagus.
Sometimes rice is bland if you just cook it with just water. But you smell the rice, but sometimes when you eat the rice, it's like there's no real much flavor to it.
Yeah.
So using that as an example, so raw tobacco cured has a certain flavor. Once you burn it to ash, it has no flavor.
Okay.
So it's very possible that the cigar that you have on your hand does have some nice flavor, but those are the flavor that once you burn it with a specific temperature, it goes away.
Or that's a very good point. I certainly have experienced where I smoked a cigar and the first third of that cigar was the best part of it. All right. And I've smoked cigars where the second third was the best part of it. And then there's cigars where I smoked the final third was the best part of it. I said, man, I wish this would have been this the whole way through. But I guess that's the uniqueness of smoking that cigar, that you're going to get those different things at those intervals. Whereas when you get that one profile that you wish that I wish it was this way during the entirety of the cigar, as opposed to the first third, the second third, or the last third.
but that's the whole point, right? So when you're smoking a cigar, a long cigar, you have the part that's burned, you have the hot air that goes through, and it's gonna carry the flavor, certain flavor, through because these are not heated, right? These are not heated on the end, so you gotta carry more. And as you smoke it towards closer to you, you're losing that as you go because it's not gonna carry as much flavor. And based on the blend, whatever they twist it and stack it, a lot of the time, at to a certain point, you have more of that flavor that once you burn has more flavor, and once you carry has a lot of flavor. And you get to a certain point where all you have is the burn because it's not enough to carry, or because hot air has killed the flavor, or that over the hour that you're smoking, the hot air has carried away all that flavor is done. So that's why sometimes cigar has no flavor. Is because I'm pretty sure when they blend it, when they cold drop, beautiful thing. I mean, this whole thing is, but it only works with specific temperature. Unfortunately, you can't control that temperature, right? Yeah, I can't control how much temperature the hot air goes through whenever I take a puff, right? And some people call it hot boxing or whatever. You know, once it's really, really, really hot, it has no flavor, right? So smoking cigar, one of the things that you gotta control is the temperature that you're smoking, because if you smoke it hot, it's not gonna have anything to carry. The hot air just burns everything through, all the flavor is gone. But the thing about that burned flavor is like, I don't think anybody have tried this, but don't try this at home. I'm gonna tell you this. If you ever have scented oil at home, you can smell that scented oil. Especially when you burn it, right?
Yep.
Try to dip it a little bit so that the wax hardens on your hand and lick it. No flavor. So certain flavor is only picked up by nose. So if you can't smell it, you can't retrohale, you're not gonna pick that up. So certain flavor, once it's heated, it's only a smell. It's just like, okay, it's just like sometimes you can smell a fart, but you can't taste it. This is why fart is warm.
One way to look at it.
Mm.
Or you can,
Okay,
you don't hear it, but you smell it.
those are the worst. Right? So when it comes to flavor, a lot of the time is because the temperature and what it carries and how much of the flavor has got burned off. And the flavor that got burned off, what's left is smell. So if you don't smell your cigar, you're not gonna get that flavor. That's why they say, you know, the smell is like what, like 70% of the flavor and all that stuff. It's really because some of the flavor, once you burn it, once you heat it, all you have left over is smell, but not taste. But if you smelled it, you dealt it. No.
Smelt it.
If you smelled it, you can help your mouth to say that flavor exists. Help me taste it.
So I brought this up to a guy that I work with when we went and go to smoke cigars, and I told him, try retrohaling. I said, you're gonna taste it more because you're retrohaling. He's like, you're right. Like, he literally did it, and then he's like, now I do it all the time because you get more of that flavor.
Yeah, because smelling it, you gotta carry all that flavor that got burned off into smell to help you taste it. So Val, a lot of time you don't taste a lot of stuff is because you don't smell it.
All right, I can go along with that.
Now, I don't recommend people do this, but you could.
Unless you're in Miami, Val, then you can smell it and then you see it.
All right. So I could tell people that if you can retrohale, what you do is you take a puff, you blow out the smoke, and you fan the smoke towards your face and then fan it away. So your next puff, you actually smell some.
Yeah.
All right, like this.
Yeah.
And then take the next puff. you're gonna be able to taste a little bit more because it's a lingering smell here. So you breathe and you take another puff, you gotta get a little bit. Maybe I'll try that. Go ahead. Fan it back to your face a little bit. And now take another puff.
Speaking of retrohaling, I just got
Whoa.
popcorn in this cigar.
I didn't smell it, but I felt it.
You felt it?
Whoa.
You want to make sure you fan it away. Like fan it until it's gone. You don't see it
Now
anymore.
you tell me.
Well, I can see that he fan it pretty much away. Like, you know, it's pretty much done. But you see how like a little bit of smoke will go to your nose right before you take another puff.
Looks like a lot of smoke in his nose.
Holy shit. My nose will be running shortly.
Mhm.
Right. So like, you know, this few ways. Some people say chew it because when you chew, you're pushing the smoke out of your nose a little bit.
Right.
So there's various way, but if you can't retrohale, it's harder. Unless you make that cigar to be like most flavor is from the burn, not from the smell. Then you're not gonna be able to make a cigar that you know you can smoke without retrohaling. All right, so that's the tough part. Like finding that balance, the tough part. So you just had to regulate it yourself. And I see a lot of people smoke it slowly because number one, they wanted to not burn hot. Number two, they don't want to get sick. But sometimes when it's too cold, it also don't generate the smoke that you want. Now I see this recently. I'm gonna start practicing this because I can't do it. Someone was smoking a cigar, but he can blow out smoke rings.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't do it.
I was able to do it. I could try to do it attempt again. I just turn my fan off, but
Oh, you're close. You're close.
Yeah, I see it.
it doesn't stay a circle.
You got a fan on?
No, I turned my fan off.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it. I gotta practice this. I'm gonna find some YouTube university of how to blow smoke ring. I'm gonna practice that. This guy's ring stays and then just keep flowing. Oh, there you go. I saw one.
Yeah, I just gotta remember how to do it properly. I used to do it all the time before.
Because the cigar smoke are thicker than the cigarette smoke. So if you can do a cigarette smoke, you can do it with cigar smoke.
Well, I
But
used to
this
do
guy
with,
smoked flew across
hookah.
the room and landed on the ashtray. I was like, holy shit.
That takes a lot more skills. That's like more control. That I gotta get used to cigar smoke to know how much pressure to use. Cause you gotta use a certain amount of pressure. So it won't obviously be too much like a cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, so it keeps the shape. Otherwise, it just diffuses so quickly. There you go. I saw it there.
Yeah, I had it for a
Your-
second.
Yeah, your first puff out, the ring was there.
Yep,
I almost feel like I need to go get a vape and practice it.
I know, right? You see those guys with the vape doing all that, all the fucking tricks and shit.
All that little thing to go like that with their hand. And they
Yeah,
try to
oh, it's a fucking heart shape.
Yeah. I wanted to be able to do that just for the heck of it. I saw it. I never thought it was possible because I think like the cigar smoke kind of dissipate.
yeah.
But it can do that. So
It burns your
Cool
throat though.
bounce trick.
Mm-hmm. It burns your throat though.
I can't do it.
So before we go, I want to know, Rick, how the hell is that Valentine's Day balloon still fucking floating?
They don't even know, and it's still full.
I know, right?
But they are sealed, so they should be fine.
No,
I mean,
I had
just a week later, they're like on the floor.
I
Alright,
had two, and the first one
It's-
in the living room is gone. We had to toss it out because it was on the floor in the way. This one is
Yeah.
perfect.
Hey, look at it's all about the temperature in your room too.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
it's heater. It was hot. It opens up a little bit more. We had a
constantly 72 degrees
birthday
in here.
balloon for my wife one time that lasted 2 years in the living room.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, once you see this not here, that means it's gone. That was a challenge. I want to see how long this lasts.
Yep.
Here's the thing, because you want to see how long it lasts, it will last forever.
Yep. Just to show you that it's not me propping anything up or anything. It's legitly on there.
Every
Yeah.
day he's taking a syringe, pumping air in there.
It's got to be helium.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is it for today. It's been a messy day, but I thank everybody who stayed on and watched through this, because it was not only helpful for you guys, it's helpful for us too. So, anyways, I'm gonna jump into tribal. Gotta finish my cigar, and then that will be it for me. So I'll see you guys. Saturday. Oh my god. And that'll be it. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.